How you guys doing? Reggie here, your friendly neighborhood bodybuilder and comic book collector, and I want to welcome you to another one of my videos. It is late at night and I am trying to shoot this video quickly because I realized that I'm accumulating books relatively quickly and not taking a moment to kind of show you guys some of those videos. So I wanted to hit the pause button on that and to shoot a quick video just to highlight a couple of the books that I've been picking up as of late. And I also want to show you a variant that seems to be picking up steam. And when I show it to you, you will probably, well, some of you will probably understand why I'm showing it to you. So I'm going to show you books that I've picked up at the local comic shop, some that I've picked up at a local bookstore, and then some that I have ordered online, and then one, that variant that I have actually had in my collection since I grabbed it off the shelf years ago. So the first book is the Avengers #2. I picked up Avengers #1 when it first came out, along with several of the other variants. And I picked up #2. I have yet to read this, so I'm actually looking forward to it. But I think that's the Celestials back there, so definitely looking forward to reading this one. I picked up Infinity Countdown #3. And I think there was a Darkhawk Infinity related story that came out recently that I'm hoping to be able to grab as well. I have my local shop put that aside for me, so I'm hoping to grab that one. But this is issue #3. This is one that I actually ordered online. I actually picked it up off of eBay. It is, I think it's Prelude to it, Infinity. I think it's New Avengers. Yeah, New Avengers #8. And you guys probably recognize why I have this. I do believe that this is the first appearance of the Black Order, which is, I guess, like Thanos's, you know, his crew, if you will, in the new Avengers movie. So I went ahead and snagged a second copy of this. I picked up one copy in a collection that I purchased several months ago, and then I wanted to grab another copy to make sure I had a really good, great copy of that. And then I also picked up, because of the new Avengers movie, I can't remember who the character was, but the character had a first appearance in the new Avengers movie. And the app that I previewed a couple of videos ago, they actually gave me an alert, and I jumped online and actually purchased the book while I was sitting in a meeting. In fact, I purchased 2 copies of it. It is Excalibur #86. And for the life of me, I cannot remember who the character is that actually appeared in this issue. At some point, I will crack this thing open and actually read it. But I grabbed 2 copies of this that were marked as very fine. And I think one copy is definitely in better shape than the other. But 2 really nice copies of this book that I did not have that I wanted to grab. So I heard a lot of guys over maybe the last couple of months talking about half-price books. And I had never really heard of half-price books. So I Googled it. Lo and behold, there was one in my local area. So I decided to shoot down there on like a Sunday or something like that and take a look around. And I actually found probably a huge stack of about 20 books that I wanted to buy. All of them were $1, which is kind of cool. But the ones that I want to show you are the Original Sin, starting with #1. This was actually a book that I picked up in a collection from a guy. One of the collections I bought maybe 6 months ago. He had the full run of Original Sin, and I sat down and actually read it, and I really enjoyed this storyline. And so the copy that was in the collection had a couple of spine ticks, but this one, as half-price books, is actually in amazing shape. I'm not even sure if the person that sold it read it, to be honest with you. Here is issue #2, and again, a very, very nice copy of this with this black cover. You guys know it's pretty hard to have high grade copies, but this one, they all look really, really good, which is something I was surprised by. And again, I already have all of them, #3, but I decided to purchase them again because I wanted to make sure that I had some really good copies, because I really enjoyed the story. Have no clue what these things are worth, but I actually enjoyed it. So I also picked up Cosmic Redneck #12. I'm gonna be honest with you, don't know why. I honestly don't know what I was thinking with this one. This is the next couple of books are books that I've actually purchased online. One of the sites that I take a look at is actually a pre-order site, so you can actually get some nice little discounts when you order early. I have no clue what that book is about. I want to say it's a homage cover, maybe a homage cover to the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Maybe that's why I got it. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me what the heck I was thinking when I ordered this thing. And then I also picked up The Hunt for Wolverine. I think I have a couple of the regular covers, but then I also picked up some variants. And so here is one of them. The claws kind of breaking through. Really like this this variant black cover. And then I also picked up the Young Guns variant as well. I want to say this one might be a wraparound. Oh, maybe not. No, probably not. So you guys know I'm a huge fan of Wolverine, so I am all over this this Hunt for Wolverine series. I've read a couple of them, and I kind of enjoy the books, and I enjoy the crossover books as well. So there are various websites that I take a look at on a regular basis, and one of them is Comic Book Investors or something like that, and I like to read it because one of the guys records videos that I find interesting where he gives a preview about what's coming up for the week, to say these are some books that you may want to pick up. But on their website they actually do these hot lists, like hot books, hot variants, etc. And 2 days ago there was an alert that they have a new hot variant, and so I was curious as to what that hot variant was, so I jumped on the site and read a little bit about it, and lo and behold, it was Uncanny X-Men, or X-Men 205, the first appearance of Hope Summers. And this is a variant that I actually picked up off of the shelf in 2008 when I was living in Maryland at a local comic shop down there. And I think that, again, sticking with the theme that we've been on a little bit, I think the reason why this book has suddenly become popular, or hot, I should say, is because Hope Summers is in the Avengers movie. And there's speculation that she may play, I think she's in the Avengers movie, but there's speculation, maybe it's the Deadpool movie. Maybe that's what it was. But there's speculation that she may play a larger role in the MCU in some future films, and so I guess people are really excited about that. And so raw copies of this book are actually selling for, I think when I checked on eBay earlier today, about $100, and then graded books, I think at 9.8, were actually selling for $300. So I only have the one copy. I don't even think, and I think this is a variant. I think it's a variant. I actually variant. I actually don't even have the regular copy. I thought this was a really attractive cover when I saw it on the shelf, and so I picked it up and sent it in. And this was part of, I think it was the massive haul that I received a couple of weeks ago of 25 CGC books. This was one of the books that was contained in there. So if you haven't seen that video, you might want to check it out, because there were some pretty nice books in there, as evidenced by this book here. So anyway, just wanted to record a quick video to show you guys some of the books that I've been picking up as of late, but then also to give you a heads up that you may want to check your personal collections to see if you have this this X-Men 205 book. And if not, maybe you want to pick it up. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen with this thing? I mean, I honestly paid $2.99 for it, and then I paid to get it slabbed. I'm in a good place. I'm probably going to hold on to it, and probably will not go out and purchase another, nor will I sell this one. I'll probably just hold on to it because I liked it before. It was worth what it's worth now, and we'll hold it and see what happens in the future. So anyway, as always, guys, thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. I absolutely appreciate the likes, the views, and the comments that you guys leave for me. Take care and have a good one.